We saw Coach's vision. And we see the vision of building a new industry actually now becoming a reality. Would you agree on that part? I remember when I started 10 years ago, the talk was, let's build a new company. And today the talk is no longer, let's build a new company. That talk eventually evolved into, let's build a new industry. And here's my question to you. We saw the vision, we hear it, we see it, but what about you? What about me? Coming out of this the next few hours, what are you and I going to do? What role do you and I play in that vision? How big of a role do you and I play in that vision? And what is your own personal vision coming out of this thing? You know, I look at it, at the end of the day, it gets tied down to our belief systems. The first part of looking at our belief system, if you want to break it down real quick, first, what do you believe? What's your belief about WSP and WFG's vision and goals? It's not about you and I came to this convention the last couple days and it was good and all right, we're excited and let's go do something. It's not just you could see it, you feel it, you could smell it, you could touch it, it's right there. WSP's in the winning zone. WFG's in the winning zone. Are you and I in the winning zone also? Can you stay in the winning zone? Can you expand that winning zone? Can we get more people in a winning zone with us? Let me tell you one thing. The reason why I say it's not all about the cash flow or whatever. I think it's all of us want to come here and we want to be somebody. We want to be part of something. We want to know that we contributed to something. At the end of the day, when we're gone, nobody cares about how much money you and I made either. They're not going to talk about that. What they're going to talk about is what you and I stood for, what you and I did, and how we impacted other people, and how we impacted the country, how we impact. It's not just about your family and your community and your society and your town anymore. It's now literally about North America. We're going to have 1,000 who have 1,000 within the next 3 to 5 years. Everything has gone according to plan, the way Coach has designed it and the way our leadership team has put it. Let me tell you one thing. I'm just a product of the last 10 years' vision. I'm just a product that I come to a convention, something's talked about, and there's two ways to look at it. Either it's, oh, it's good for them, and you go back and you have your own agenda and you go back and just do your own thing, or you look at it and say, you know what? I see something. I want to be part of that. I want to be a contributor to that. And a lot of us, let me tell you one thing, we got to step up and be flag carriers about this thing. We got to get a little bit more aggressive. We got to attack a little bit more. We got to go after it a little bit more. This is exciting times. I just ask that when we get back to work, and we remember what you and I are fighting for. Yes, we have our own personal fights, but at the end of the day, we have a bigger fight to go after. And I believe, deep inside, I was talking to my team about this actually last week, we owe it to Coach. We owe it to Coach, we owe it to his family, we owe it to the leadership team, we owe it to all the people that even before us, they've put the blood, sweat, and tears into this thing. It's not, they weren't always big, it wasn't always like this. Think about how much sacrifice, how much blood, how much sweat, how much tears, how much ups and downs, challenges has gone into this thing to get it to this point. And you better believe that we all owe it to WSP and we all owe it to Coach. If not, where would you and I be today? Let's be a big player in this thing. I love what Coach told Carl Meldrum. Let's poke a hole in the sky. You ever watch the movie Wall Street? There's another similar saying to that turns around and says, let's split the world up between us. Let's go make something big happen. And a few months from now, we're gonna get together again in Vegas. Let's pack that place. Let's go above and beyond what WFG and what any of us can even imagine. This is the time to think bigger. This is the time to think that nothing is impossible. Yes, individually, probably big things can't happen. But collectively, all of us together, we could do some amazing, unimaginable things. So hey, we're definitely the right place at the right time. We have the right leadership, we have the right team, and we have the right people. I'll leave you with this one note, and I talked to my team about it. Team equals people plus care. We have the people. But in order to have that real solid team, we gotta have that care. And that's how I say we gotta go to work, and we all have to do our part. So hey, I am proud to be a soldier in this battle with you. I'm honored to be up here with you, and I know the next 12 months, sorry to put it this way, we're gonna kick some ass in the industry, guys. Let's make it happen. Thank you.